What if humans got hit with an asteroid and got wiped out like the dinosaurs? In today's video of BrainsTV, we will talk about asteroids and meteors hitting Earth, and what would happen if we ever did get hit with one. An asteroid is a meteorite when it survives entry in our atmosphere and hits Earth. It is mostly responsible for ending the 180 million year age of fearsome lizards. The 15-kilometer wide meteor hit land to make the 150-kilometer wide crater, and in the process wiped out most dinosaurs, mammals, and marine and avian reptiles. If an asteroid breaks into fragments, any fragment larger than 35 meters across would not burn up in the atmosphere, and it itself could impact Earth. Potentially hazardous asteroids are about 150 meters, which is almost 500 feet or larger, roughly twice as big as the Statue of Liberty. They approach Earth's orbit to within 7.5 million kilometers, which is about 4.6 million miles. It was formed when a large asteroid or comet about 11 to 81 kilometers in diameter, known as the impactor, struck the Earth. From the amount and distribution of iridium present in the 65-million-year-old iridium layer, the Alvarez team later estimated that an asteroid of 10 to 14 kilometers, which is 6 to 9 miles, must have collided with Earth. Though space is replete with asteroids of all sizes flying about, it seems the risk of one of them hitting Earth anytime in the near future is slim to non-existent. With an asteroid hitting the Earth, dust and smoke rising in the atmosphere prevents sunlight from reaching our world and causes the total temperature to drop. This event can lead to death of many living things. If an asteroid the size of an apartment hits Earth, this blow could possibly destroy a small city. The meteors that do make it to the surface tend to strike unpopulated areas and cause no harm. A human is more likely to die in a fire, flood, or other natural disaster than to die because of an asteroid or comet impact. NASA officially stated that the risk of a large asteroid headed for Earth was a small risk with major consequences. Part of this plan is the DART mission, which aims to travel the asteroid Didymos in 2021 to demonstrate the technology that could be used to redirect the path of an asteroid headed for Earth. An estimated 25 million meteoroids, micrometeoroids, and other space debris enter Earth's atmosphere each day, which results in estimated 15,000 tons of that material entering the atmosphere each year. Although no human is known to have been killed directly by an impact of a meteor, over 1,000 people were injured by the meteor airburst event over Russia in 2013. In 2005, it was estimated that the chance of a single person born today dying to an impact is around 1 in 200,000. Meteorites are not harmful to humans or to any terrestrial life. Meteorites handling procedures are designed to protect the meteorite from terrestrial contamination and alteration, not to protect people from meteorites. These are small comparisons of asteroids. From Earth to New York, that would have been over 2.5 million casualties. Fireballs would destroy everything in 3-kilometer radius. Heavy damage to buildings within 7-kilometer radius. A link of the fallen asteroid is comparable to a 20-story building a little over 60 meters or 200 feet wide. It would be close to the explosion of modern nuclear bomb, which is approximately 25 to 50 kilotons. This is enough to incinerate every reinforced concrete structure within 8 kilometers or 5 miles. From the point of impact, living things will be deceased, and the power of the explosion will be 50 million times the power of the bomb in Hiroshima. Everything within a radius of 160 to 320 kilometers, which is 100 to 200 miles, will turn to ashes if the epicenter were in New York City. From Boston to Washington, D.C., there would not be a single tiny living life form remaining, with the exception of super-resistant bacteria. This wraps up today's video on asteroids and meteors. Should we still fear meteors? Will Earth ever be hit with a huge one anytime soon? As always, thank you for tuning in.